Welcome to the premiere episode of Silicon Valley Unlocked, a real estate and lifestyle TV series where we will unlock Silicon Valley's finest gems. Here we are at AI Summit of Silicon Valley. Innovators have come from all over the world to showcase their innovations that are going to mold the future. She's a very well-known designer, and we're so excited to be here today. We are with Michael Sutton, the Grill and Realtor. Michael is a pitmaster for a competitive barbecue team. Are you looking to unlock your peak golf performance? This is your one-stop shop. Every time I walk into a room, I just feel like it's an art piece in itself. Here we are at AI Summit of Silicon Valley. Innovators have come from all over the world to showcase their innovations that are going to mold the future. We're going to be meeting with Aleph to get some updates on the first flying car. Come with me. For our ongoing Silicon Valley Tech Time, we're at the AI Summit to check in with Aleph Aeronautics to learn of any updates to the world's first flying car. Today we have the pleasure of meeting with Jim Duchovny, CEO. So I'm here with Jim. He's going to tell us a little bit about the updates with Aleph, where we are today.
The main update you actually see right in front of you. This is a cabin and the doors. If you think cabin and the doors is simple, Konstantin actually and his team worked for over a year on it and still working. In our case, well, in flying cars, nothing is simple. Mind, those doors are also part of the wing, and those doors have to be aerodynamically correct. And those doors, we cannot do the same way the doors are done in the cars because we have a weight optimization. For us, safety is number 0, not even number 1. So he has to do everything I just said without compromising safety. And this is very hard.
Yes, yeah, the combination seems like it would be tricky.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
so that's pretty much what's new here. The other team under Oleg is, you saw this car. So this car was developed like by other team, which is like right now flying and stuff. So it's flying better and better every day. Oleg's challenge is he's trying to make it lighter, stronger, and better flying every day. That's another thing which laws of physics tell you no. So we have challenges all over the place. But as you can see, it's already drivable, flyable. It should be comfortable for somebody who's not too tall. Like I'm 6 feet, so I'm okay. I think it was like 6'5". Our investor Tim Draper is like 6'5". He's pushing the boundaries here.
Yes. Well, this has been amazing, and thank you so much for letting us be such a part of this, and we really wish you so much luck. So thank you again for everything, Jim.
Thank you.
We are here with David Schulhoff, CEO of Tobor Life.
Thank you. A pleasure to be here. And we're an autonomous robot control system developer, which means that we're making software to allow the robots to operate autonomously and do applications people would want. And we're partnered with Unitree. We're based in Mountain View, California. With our partner that makes the hardware, Unitree, and then we provide software solutions and support and sell them all over North America.
So tell me, why does someone buy one of these robots?
Yeah, there's different use cases for them. We have this newer model, which is our G1 humanoid robot. This is a development robot for humanoid software. So a lot of people are developing software now for humanoid robots, and they have to run them on simulators on their computer. Oh, okay. And you can only get so far with simulators. You really need at some point to run it on a real robot to learn how it's going to work. And there really aren't availability of robots unless you have, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Unitree, our partner, provides this robot, which sells for as little as $22,000 to $75,000 range, depending on its capabilities. And again, we add control system software. As a matter of fact, we're going to be debuting here Wednesday our robot harness software that lets G1 do things that it can't do right now. So it gives it amazing capabilities, like being able to go pick up an apple and bring it to you, for example. So we are at Tobor Life. Our goal is to make robots affordable and easy to use for the masses. There's a lot of companies focused on, say, the Fortune 500 or very large companies. We're focused on middle and small companies that can benefit from robotics largely, but just need an entry price point that they can afford.
Absolutely amazing. Can you tell me a little bit as well about your dog?
Sure. We call it the home dog, and it's an autonomous functioning robot dog. The form factor is a dog because dogs can go a lot of places, so it's modeled after that to be able to climb steps and just go over all kinds of terrain. It has a camera and LiDAR in the front, so it's able to navigate in 3D using the LiDAR. It's able to take pictures and video using the camera, which provides a security aspect for an owner of it.
That is absolutely amazing. So what does one of these dogs cost?
Sure. So people are really amazed when they hear the price. The entry point for this is only $37.90. So for $3,790, you can actually get a robot dog now.
Next up, we're going to meet with Sindhu Paruri of Paruri Design. We're going to walk through a home that she recently remodeled. It's stunning. Today we are with Sindhu Paruri with Paruri Design, based in downtown Los Altos. She's a very well-known designer, and we're so excited to be here today. Sindhu, we have so much to ask you. I want to learn everything about your business. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
So let's see, I am an interior designer. I'm based in downtown Los Altos, as you said. And we are a full-service design firm, and we work on high-end remodels and new constructions, and we go through the entire construction phase and then move into the furnishing space for clients. And then we also curate art and accessories when we're towards the end of a project.
So they go a little more bold with some of their finishes in areas like bars and maybe, bathrooms?
Well, the areas where they want to have an impact is really, I call them entertainment zones. So a bar is a very good example. Kitchen is another great example. That's where you are going to welcome your guests, and everyone sees these spaces. So it's really interesting for clients to have them be sort of these statement spaces, but that are also functional. So I have a few finishes laid out here, and we're testing them on walnut, and we're also testing a few finishes on white oak. So we're trying to see how each one compares with our material selections that we have chosen, and we'll finally make the decision.
Tell us a little bit about the cabinetry you have here, and I want to talk a little bit about colors as well.
Yeah, so just in my own office space, I wanted to show some variety. So I wanted clients that are walking in here for presentations to see that we have mixed stain finish with paint finish, and they're two different materials. And people always love a library ladder. And I think after we installed this ladder, I must have done 3 other libraries in spaces in clients' homes with ladders, which was super fun.
That interesting?
Because it's really nice. They move very freely, and it's easy to reach things up on top because everybody loves tall ceilings.
Well, and it just looks cool too.
And it looks cool.
Yeah,
definitely has a cool factor.
So Sindhu, I was noticing this amazingly very cool piece of furniture. Tell me a little bit about it.
So this is actually a piece of furniture that I designed.
You designed it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God. So amazing.
Thank you. A lot of times when we work on high-end residential homes, our clients will want something novel and unique and designed especially for them. And so I actually design a lot of the furniture that we make for our clients.
We have a arrived at this beautiful home that Sindhu has designed. Sindhu, I want you to walk us through your favorite elements.
Welcome, Amanda. I'm happy to.
Thank you. Wow. This door, I've never seen a door like this. Tell me about it.
So this is glass and metal door. And as you can see, it's very open. And that's on purpose because this home is quietly tucked away from the street. So here we did this cluster of drum pendants that I would like to call, and we did them in this two-toned finish. I worked on this barn door with hidden hardware, so you don't see any industrial hardware on this door, and I collaborated with an artist in Oakland to come up with this stained glass pattern.
Oh, Sindhu, tell us about this table.
So I love this table, and this was a custom table that was made for the space. As you can see, the walls are pretty pared down with this white plaster, and we really wanted the texture in the table and the wood grain to stand out. So this is a wonderful pass-through space between the dining and the kitchen, and it introduces us to the colors that we've introduced in the kitchen. This wonderful teal color, and we incorporated these glass doors, lighting, and so that way the client can display all her glassware and really make use of this space while they're entertaining. This kitchen was a labor of love for me, and I really wanted to create a space that was not only beautiful, but also very functional for the client. Again, I love to incorporate statement lighting in all spaces.
And such great workspace. Like you had mentioned, she needed workspace. She's got so much workspace in here. This is a great ottoman.
Thank you. So this is actually one of the pieces that I designed for the home.
Wow, okay.
The teal color that's in the butler's pantry carries through on the chairs at the counter. And I'm also using the same teal color in this ottoman, which actually is on wheels.
Oh.
So that way the clients can move it very easily.
Oh. Come with me while we go meet up with the Dragers family, who is celebrating their 100th anniversary.
I am here with Richard Drager, one of the Drager family, pillar in the community. Tell us a little bit about Dragers.
Well, this is our 100th year, and we started in San Francisco. My grandfather came over from Germany with literally $13 in his pocket. Started with a delicatessen, first off, in San Francisco. And in fact, to this day, we still have my great-great-grandmother's German potato salad recipe that he used, and he started with in his own deli. And then through the years, it actually became a supermarket for San Francisco, which was in fact unique at that time. He was a smart guy, and he worked hard and paid attention to his customers. He introduced shopping carts in San Francisco. So this was the introduction of self-service shopping, and my grandfather was the very first to do that. My father got involved, believe it or not. He delivered groceries at the age of 13 years old. He drove a delivery truck through San Francisco at 13 years old. After that, built a second store in Menlo Park. It developed with the alums of Stanford and very, very well-traveled group. And at that point, my father decided it was time to bring in European delicacies because that Stanford group, of course, understood all those products very well. Then in Los Altos, that was 1986. It was a runaway success pretty much from its opening.
Well, it sure is. Like I've said before, I think I come every day here to this store. I love everything about it and every bit of the departments. So thank you so much for meeting with us. We're so excited for your celebration, and we're so happy Dragers is here.
We are with with Michael Sutton, the Grill and Realtor. Michael was a pitmaster for a competitive barbecue team and competed for many years in KCBS sanctioned events with many awards to show for it. Michael, take it away.
For many of us, owning a home and grilling in the backyard is a quintessential part of the American dream. Pork spare ribs are a favorite in barbecue. So in this short segment, I will show you how to pick out a great rack, how to trim and season like a pro. Let's jump right in. To make a great pair of ribs, what you want to do is first pick out the right piece of meat. And so what I thought I'd do is show you what I found at the store. You want to make sure there's no bones popping through the face of the rib, because if it is, then it's going to end up popping out. 2, you want to look for color. See how this has a nice burgundy, light pink color? That's good. And then the other thing is you want to look for marbling. Make sure it has decent marbling. And then the last thing is the fat cap. This has a huge fat cap, but I'm going to remove a lot of it. And we're going to shape this. We're going to cut these St. Louis style, and I'll show you how to do it. Take the skirt off. So all you do is cut down like this. And that's removed. Next thing you want to do is find the top of the bone, which is about right here. So I'm going to mark that with my knife. And then one trick I use is I use the knife and I measure it right to the tip, and then come here, because the bones are smaller, they come down like this. So I'm going to cut right here, and that way this should be about the same size. And we can make rib tips out of this. It's not going to go to waste. Also, you don't have any ribs here, so I cut this off here. Now you want to get rid of the fat cap. So what we want to do is remove this fat cap. It's really heavy here, so I'm just going to quickly remove this here. And if I take some of this meat, it's okay, because it's really bulbous on this side. So I can get to it and just kind of get rid of some of the extra fat. Don't need it. All right, see, now we have a perfect rectangle. At this point, we're going to remove the dreaded membrane. A lot of people have a tough time with this. I like to use the temperature gauge. Putting on rub, a lot of people ask how much rub to put on and so forth. It's important to put on an even amount and the right amount of rub. You first have to choose what kind of rub you're going to use. This is a salt and savory rub with a little heat and a little sweet that I like. You can use any rub. As long as it's not too salt forward, this method works really well. To get it to stick, I use vegetable oil. Okay, that's all the time we have for today. I'd love to show you how we cook these. That's a huge part of this. So what we decided to do is we're going to film the whole cook, and you can go to my website, and I'll have a link on there to see the full episode. Thanks for tuning in.
Next up, we're going to meet with Julianne Powers with Ciao Bella Interiors, leading stager in the Bay Area. She's going to show us how it's done. Today we are here with Julianne Powers, owner of Ciao Bella Interiors. She is a premier stager here in Silicon Valley. This is a real treat, you guys. We get to be here while she is actually staging this beautiful home. Julie, welcome, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So Julianne, tell us how you unlock the magic. When you go into a home, what's the process?
The house should dictate what kind of furniture you put in it, and then it's up to you to choose the right pieces and to make sure that they're the appropriate sized pieces and that they work with the property.
We consider staging mandatory for a seller to obtain the highest possible price. So this is a work in progress. Tell us a little bit about the method to your madness here.
Yes, a work in progress is key because it looks very unorganized to me, but each piece for every house is hand-picked. And most of the time that's either done by me or one of my junior designers that I have on staff.
Everyone always comments on that. It's the accoutrement that just gives it that oomph.
Yeah, accessories are important. It's like adding texture or color or depth to a space to give it a personality is very important. And we try to do that in every single room, in every single house, whether it's a 1-bedroom condo or a $20 million house.
Okay, Julianne, tell us about your name, Ciao Bella.
Ciao Bella means hello beautiful in Italian, and I really felt like it was fitting because when someone walks into a home, it's like saying hello beautiful to the decor and the staging.
I love it, and it fits you perfectly, and every single one of your projects are spot on.
Thank you.
So it really works.
Thank you.
So we have been working together for almost 20 years. How long have you been in business?
We've been in business for 28 years, going on 30, can't believe it.
And you stage where?
We stage all over the San Francisco Bay Area, including the East Bay, up to San Francisco and down to Morgan Hill, Gilroy.
Wow. All over the Bay Area.
All over.
So this has been really cool because having a sneak peek of the home in progress, which never gets to happen.
No.
And it's been really fun for us today. Julianne, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was great to be here.
Thank you. Want to perfect your golf game? Next up, we're going to head over to Perform for Golf, whose specialized team is going to show you exactly how to do that. Are you looking to unlock your peak golf performance? This is your one-stop shop. I am here with Brian Sharifi with Perform for Golf. He's going to tell us why he started this business.
Yeah, so I started it because there's a need in the marketplace for golf performance solutions. I am a strength and conditioning coach and a sports psychology professional. I've been doing this for 15 years. And so in 2023, we began our first Perform for Golf only location in the Marina District of San Francisco. And since we've expanded to the East Bay, to the Peninsula and San Mateo, and now we are here in the South Bay in Los Altos. We help any golfer, age 7, age 80, if you have golf-related injuries, if you want to hit the ball further, if you just want to have a better body and improve fitness so that you can go and play 18 holes back to back to back, we're here for you and we can help you. 3 years ago, I had the privilege to work with myself and my team, to work with Lydia Ko, and we've helped her be Player of the Year twice. She won the gold medal. She's in the Hall of Fame. Welcome to Perform for Golf Los Altos. I'm here with my team to my left and right, and we're so excited to be in the neighborhood, helping golfers play better, hit further, and play longer.
Max, tell us a little bit about your membership.
Of course, yeah. So our members here at Perform for Golf, they first start with a 75-minute comprehensive analysis with a 15-minute review with their dedicated coach, all right? We'll set you up with monthly or package memberships. You get to use those sessions with your coaches, one-on-one personal service. Even outside of their booked sessions, they can come use the facilities for getting their strength and conditioning work done, their stretching, their mobility, even using our simulators.
Thank you, Max. Now I have the honor of meeting with Isaiah, who is a performance coach.
So what really sets us apart is the facility that we have and the tools that we have. Everything that we do here is personalized to every individual and their needs. It's sort of a combination of different systems. We have our swing coaching, we have our performance coaching, and our mental performance coaching. And we kind of try to mix that all together and sort of build the best golfer that we can.
Wow, very impressive. Thank you so much, Isaiah.
Thank you.
And now I have the privilege of meeting with Robin, who is a performance coach. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, so when you think about golf, it's just as much mental as it is physical. So what we do as performance coaches, mental performance coaches, we try to help you with your confidence, pre-shot routine, focus and attention. And we offer you one-on-one individual sessions to cater it specifically to you and your needs as a golfer.
And now I have the privilege of meeting with Joe, who is a PGA professional and swing coach. Thank you for being here today. Tell us about your background.
So I've been a PGA member for 15 years, and I'm also an NCAA college golf coach. So I bring a lot of experience to Perform for Golf to help all of our clients play better golf. So this is the latest technology, state-of-the-art technology for indoor golf swing spaces. So we have Foresight Game Changer Quad launch monitor and simulator to show when we hit the ball where it goes, even though it's going into a screen. And then we also have the Swing Catalyst video analysis software where we can, if someone makes a swing, we get data for what happened to the ball, what happened to the club, and then a visual of how the person swung, and we put it all together to form a plan to get better.
Thank you to Bryant and his specialized team for the tour today of Perform for Golf here in Los Altos. Stop by and check them out. Next up, we're going to walk through a beautiful home with Miriam Dickey. If you would like a private showing, give me a call. So this has been a real treat. This home is cool factor everywhere. Every time I walk into a room, I just feel like it's an art piece in itself. Miriam, tell us a little bit about this home.
Well, first of all, thank you for choosing this property. It's definitely one of a kind in Los Altos Hills. And what makes this really special property is, even though the area has minimum of 1 acre land, this is almost 2 acres, and it is Palo Alto Schools, even though it's Los Altos Hills. This house was built, it took about 5 years to build it. They imported all the materials, especially the stones that you see on the walls and retaining walls and inside, from Jerusalem. All the plants you see here are transported and transplanted individually. As you see, these are all like mature trees. The theater downstairs has 16 recliners, and as you saw, Humphrey Bogart is there.
Yes.
Because they really like old movies from the 30s. This house has a sports court on the other side and a fruit tree garden. It's almost 11,000 square feet with 2 acres, as I mentioned. It has 5 car garages, all EV. It does have this amazing backyard and front yard with the retaining walls and the fountains. But one feature that I really love, because I love animals, the feature is a koi pond that comes from the outside of the house, under the house, and comes to the foyer. I'm sure you saw it. Very nice koi fish.
It's art everywhere that you just don't see in typical construction in any way, even for new builds, and even new builds in Los Altos Hills. This is a rarity. I absolutely love every inch of this home.
Yes, the quality of the construction is incredible. All the windows imported from Germany, and as I said, all the stones from Jerusalem, and the plants and all these sculptures that you see in the backyard, they all go with the property.
I absolutely love the attention to detail throughout this home. Grab a bottle of wine from the wine cellar and meet me in the theater. This property is made for entertaining inside and out.
Thank you for spending time with me today, unlocking some Silicon Valley treasures. If you too would like to be featured on this show, or thinking of listing your home in any price range and would like it to be showcased on TV, give me a call. Shelly Potvin, Silicon Valley Unlocked.